Welcome to another episode of Geekoutdoors.com. And on this episode, I was actually planning to talk about the latest Warcraft full-blown movie trailer. However, a shocking surprise came out, and I had to talk about that first. And if you didn't know, Star Wars The Force Awakens just released a brand new trailer. However, it's not for the US market. It's actually the Japanese international trailer. Now, if you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. But what is my quick thoughts on it? It is awesome. Absolutely awesome. So, on the very first episode of Geekoutdoors.com, I actually talked about the second US trailer. You could click on the link below to see what my thoughts were about that. But this one, it just made it seem like a different movie, actually. So, this trailer, it's more about Rey, the lead female character of the Star Wars Force Awakens. And in the opening shot, she's on her planet. You know, it looks like Tatooine, but I think the name is Jakku. And it shows her there with BB2 walking over the desert, and it even shows like sunsets and stuff. So it's very reminiscent of when Luke Skywalker was over in his desert homeland in Tatooine, you know, when he was just sitting there looking at the sunset. Very reminiscent. And she even mentions that she's waiting for her family. So what does that mean? I don't know, but it makes me want to see it even more. Now, it also introduces the character Finn as well. It actually shows them introducing themselves to each other for the very first time, and actually more shots of him, so which is really cool. And then, you know, it's not too long before Kylo Ren and the First Order come and just wreak havoc. Like much like the very first Star Wars, when the Stormtroopers came and destroyed, you know, Luke's uncles and aunts' home. This was very similar when Kylo Ren came and just took over. Now, there was just some really good shots of other characters in there. There was C-3PO in there. There was more shots of Princess Leia, and a few like I guess one more shot of Han Solo, at least the back of him, and an awesome shot of Chewbacca blowing up stuff. And of course, there's also like TIE fighters, and there's X-wings battling out. And then, like near the final scene, which I thought was awesome, it showed Rey and then Kylo Ren behind her with his cross saber right on her neck. So I can't wait to see this. And I really wish this was the actual second trailer, because I thought this was done much better in terms of like, it was more character driven. And if you actually look at the whole trailer, it's like beginning, middle, and end. So it's kind of like a small movie of its own. But once again, Abrams did a masterful job of just like, he shows you stuff, but you still don't know what's going on. You still don't really know the whole story, and it makes you want to see it even more. So definitely go check it out. Now, the trailer that I was actually going to talk about is the Warcraft full version trailer. Now, on a previous episode, I talked about the teaser trailer. You could check that out below. And that one, it looked promising in terms of like the special effects and stuff. So, once again, if you haven't seen it, go check out the trailer. But basically, I really think still it looks like a Lord of the Rings movie, because at the beginning it shows the opening shot of the griffin flying, you know, the big bird, and then it shows the human character, and honestly he looks a lot like Aragorn. He just has armor in there, and I understand that in the Warcraft world, you know, there's humans and orcs, you know, so I get that, but he looks a lot like Aragorn. And so everything looked cool. It looked real fantasy, you know, it just like a fantasy movie. I'm sorry, it looked really good at the beginning, but then you get to the orcs, and you know, on the teaser trailer you saw momentary shots, you knew they were CG, but on this one it just looks really bad. I mean, it's bad CG. It's not Sharknado TV bad, but it's not epic movie fantasy type good, you know. I mean, it's just not, you know, it looks so fake. Now, which leads me to the story. The story, after you see the whole trailer, you know, it's very simple. You know, the humans are fighting the orcs. And, you know, you keep up with Warcraft, you would already know that. And they fight the orcs. And then there's a good orc who then works with the lead human character. And they get together to go battle the evil orcs. And that's basically the premise of the whole trailer. And it just shows a montage of battles. And then it shows the humans, you know, just talking about how you can't trust the orcs. And then on the other side, the orcs are saying you can't trust the humans. You know, why are you fighting your own kind? And so forth. But yeah, after seeing the whole full trailer, I'm not as excited as I was before. I mean, before, you know, it made me more interested, but now after seeing the full trailer, I'm not so sure, you know. I might be wrong whenever the movie comes out. I think it's June 16th of next year. But, you know, most game to movie adaptations, they are usually disasters. Hopefully this one isn't a disaster. It did have some promise, but that CG, it just looks so bad. And then on top of it, the story just looks so simple. Now, I understand that this movie is actually based upon the original Warcraft games, Warcraft 1, 2, and so forth. So it's not really focused on the new World of Warcraft. So, you know, it's primarily just focused on the humans and the orcs. So those are my thoughts on the two newest trailers that just came out this week. Definitely go check them out. And leave me your ideas and comments if you saw them. And if you like these videos, be sure to subscribe. And for the whole written episode, go check out Geekoutdoors.com. And I'll see you outside on the very next episode.